Hello, I'm Ben Askew, not to be confused with Ben here, Bend Over, or Benjamin Netanyahu, right. Behind me on the camera is, or behind you on the camera is Lee Davies for you.
I'll do.
And basically, between us we've got a few old school Vauxhalls, Astra GTE, Vector GSI, and Astra VXR. What have you got, Lee?
2.6 GSI, 2.5 GSI Vectra, 3 litre Amiga Elite, yeah, old MR2, and a shitbox Honda.
So yeah, there's a few cars there with a few ongoing projects. One of the projects I'm doing at the minute is these Speedline Alessio wheels, which they were actually free, but they cost me time and knowledge. Off a good friend of mine, Jason Gangeli, from Garage Equipment Online. If you need any garage equipment, get on to him, based in Birkenhead. So yeah, these wheels, I'm going to refurb these. They were powder coated, sent them off to be blasted and dipped. I'm going to paint them myself rather than powder coat them. There is a reason for that, I'll explain in a minute. But yeah, so basically, little tour around. Vector GSI 2.5. Well, at least it identifies as a 2.5 GSI. It is a real GSI, I say, just identifies as a 2.5. A few little jobs to do on this. Headlining has been retrimmed, but it's starting to sag the back. Didn't use the proper glue for the back. Ran out of glue. In the back here, we've got what you see it. Custom base box I built a few years ago. Cheap Motor World special if you have a Motor World near you or used to have one. SBLX base box, but that's one of them's popped. So I'm going to go single for a nice 1000 watt amp edge, and then an edge subwoofer. So that'll be another little job we're going to be doing. Astra VXR Arctic Edition. One of only 500. Unfortunately they didn't number them, so God knows what number it is. But running stock power, custom exhaust on it, which I pretty much built myself. Bought it cheap off of Facebook, and then ended up having to weld silencers in because it had none. And didn't even have a cat, so I wasn't even attempting that one. A few modifications inside, flat bottom steering wheel, three pod gauges. Other than that, it's pretty standard, pretty rare as well. Only about 300 of them left. Seats are all good. So I might do a remap in the future, front mount intercooler. We'll see. Probably do that when the clutch needs doing. With the turbo probably. But yeah, I haven't done much of this apart from painted the bumpers, powder coated the wheels. Now the bonnet. Obviously the bonnet's black, there's a reason for that, it's only a temporary bonnet. So there's the original bonnet. As you can see, some soft arse designers cut some holes in it, namely me. So yeah, I had the RS bonnet vents in it, didn't like them, don't like Fords. So I decided to butcher an Astra GTE bonnet vent. So I've welded in the bonnet vent and just a little bit of heat distortion there, so it's yeah, ongoing project. I've got a better idea for when I do this one, so I'll get less heat distortion. Back to these Alessios, the reason why we're painting them when we're not powder coating them is because the centre caps are steel, oh, sorry, alloy. Unfortunately, one of the clips which holds them to the centre of the wheel was broken. Some of the prongs have come off it there, so basically got a 3D printed one from Ireland, 40 quid, can't moan at that. So I've heard good things about them, I've heard bad things about them, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll stay on the wheel. So basically, yeah, can't go down the powder coating route, so that's why we're painting them. So done 2 of the wheels with a Y wheel. The third one has been done with a Y wheel as well, getting all the detritus off after dipping and blasting, and we've put a bit of etch on that as well, just to see how it went on. So this is the last wheel to do. One more wheel to do and then we're ready for paint. Flies all over it. Not flies sticking in your paint, aren't they? So they're in really good shape actually, for considering, like, what year was it, did we say? It was 2000. That one's 03. I think a couple of the others are 02. So, you know what I mean, over 20 years old. And to be fair, there's not much damage around the edge there. So yeah, we'll give it a clean up and hopefully get them all hung up. I mean, I did think about getting a proper trestle with the 4 cones on for painting wheels, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not something to do every week, and we do refer to ourselves as weekend warriors and have a go heroes, and we do make do and mend, and if anything, you know, it's make do, innit? Hang it up with a bit of rope and make do, rather than spend loads of money. And I can still spin it. He says it did spin. It does turn, but we'll have a go anyway. Painted worse things in here, so including half that GTE. So yeah, let's crack on, get these wheels done. Nice. So here we are, wheel all ready to go. I'm going to be putting on my respirator to protect me from the dust particles, and my safety glasses. Do take health and safety very seriously. I spent 15 years in the oil and gas industry, so it's drummed into me from then. But you know, the more you wear one of these masks and the less crap you can breathe in, the more you can smoke of an evening. So, and plus, I've got a safety beard, so yeah, we're all good. Here we go.
Oh, you should be clean shaven when you wear them on it now.
Yeah, as I said, safety beard. Should have gloves on as well, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Safety first, ladies.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
There's your high-vis jacket.
Oh, I've got it's hanging up. Right, there we go. So, all done. That's the fourth one done. Turned out well. Let me see any of that. Didn't bother doing the middle bit, no point in that. It'll get some high build on it anyway, but the main bit is the main bit. Sensor caps. That's how rare they are. I don't know if it's still on eBay. There was one on eBay for £200 just for one of these caps. Hence the reason why I didn't buy it and bought a 40 quid 3D printed one instead. Spending 200 quid on a sensor cap would go down like a fart in a spacesuit with a wife, wouldn't it? I'll have to set that up down there. Too many beers last night, man. Still a bit fuzzy.
I felt great this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
After what, 3 hours sleep?
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Ding.
Sounds early, 2.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, nuts.
Yeah, so last night was a few beers and Motor Addicts and Officially Gas is what we watched. And then blasted some tunes. So the early
hours. A late break show.
Oh, late break, yeah, there was that as well. And then, yeah, bed late and then whatever
Not
reason.
Not together?
No, not together. Up early.
Okay.
Must have needed it.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, we'll go for that one.
Hanging from the rafters.
See what's going on there, we're going to end up painting me buckets, aren't I?
So nice.
Trying to tie knots.
You've forgotten?
Loads of rope. Yeah, that's wrong. Oh, you.
Late
Can't
night.
tie knots, tie lots.
Late night obviously affected it more than me.
Jesus. Right. Let's get that over there so I can whip you in the face.
With my in the face.
It's not there, these. There we go. Fucking on gas. Just keep pulling the right one. Why don't you just cut it into shorter lengths? That'd be a good idea.
Well, once it's cut, that's it. Roughly the same height.
For you.
Stick a safety knot.
Safety knot in that, yeah. Forget me not. Bit of gaffer tape.
Gaffer.
Bit of gaffer. Bit of gaffer, mate. There we go. Right. That's easy. You roll that like that. And I'll try not to forget. Try not to forget how to tie a knot. Here we go. Best knot you can ever learn. I don't know what it's called. Is it a
Forget me not.
is it
Not very slow.
a clove?
Nice.
Right, so we'll wipe these down with some degreaser, and then we'll wax some etch primer, and hopefully we'll have enough time left. Mix up some high build, full face 3M respirator with safety beard still intact. Cool.
There you go.
Someday I know he's coming back to call on me.
Oh well, nearly got them done. Never mind. These things happen. So, Lee's come up trumps, thankfully. He had a can of etch primer round it is. Saves me going to Half Roads. So, get the rest of these etch primed and then we'll leave them to flash for about half an hour. In that time, while we're letting them flash, we'll set up the compressor outside, ready for the high build primer in light grey. Oh. Alrighty.
think that's it. About half a can. Good enough.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll let these flash for half an hour. While they're flashing, we'll get the compressor set up, ready for high build.
That smells nice.
Lovely.
That trigger seems alright now anyway.
Amazing what a bit of lube will do.
Right. So, 5 to 1. The cook doesn't have 5 to 1. That's interesting, isn't it? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 250 plus, yeah, 250. We'll take it up to 300 with the. That's right, isn't it? That's right, isn't it?
5 to 1.
5 to 1, 250 is 5 parts, 5 increments of 50, and then 1 part, yeah, I'm thick, mate. Yeah. Sound. Come try this at home, kids. Literally ran out of paint. Oops.
Right, well, just had enough paint there for them. Let them flash for 15 minutes and then we'll stick a second coat on. I'll have to obviously mix up a new batch of paint. Yeah, looking good.
Someday I know he's coming back. Call on me.
tiny bit left of high build, so I'll just drop some more on that the edge where the little dings were. I'll do that shortly. So after, well, two full coats right the way around the wheel, or wheels, they're looking really good. Happy with them. And the inside's looking good. Yeah, spot on. Even the little dings around the edge. Hopefully they'll wet sand out, but well, overall happy. The time they've been wet sanded looks spot on. So let these dry overnight. Sensor caps looking good. Can't even tell the difference now between the metal ones and the plastic one. That's the plastic one. Until tomorrow, I'll wet sand. Well, it's the morning after the night before, and the wheels have dried overnight, and yeah, spot on. It's also rained overnight, so cars fortunately haven't dissolved, which is good for Vauxhall. So, but also safety beards had to go. 2 reasons: 1, the wife doesn't like it, and 2, I need to get a decent seal on my full face respirator when I'm spraying the clear coat later on. Hopefully, it's need a really good seal. That stuff really is nasty. So without further ado, I'm going to wet sand these wheels, get them all boxed off, ready for paint. I'm not going to film it though. It's boring. So here we are, got the silver base coat all mixed up, ready to go, all mixed up like me. So yeah, here we go, let's put it on. Okay, here we go, ready for the second coat of silver. Really only needs 2 coats, but I might just put a drop coat on as well, just to let it sparkle. Second coat on. Happy with that.
Nice.
So basically now I'm going to put the clear coat on, which is lovely stuff. It'll make it pop. Should give it that deep look. 2 coats of that should be enough. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Let's get the first coat on. Don't stick it on too heavy on the first coat. It's like a glue. Just got to get it on a bit, and then your second coat you can go heavier with. If you go too heavy on your first coat, you'll end up getting runs. So hope you don't get any runs.
First coat's done.
Right, time for the second coat to clear, and then that is us done. It'll just be a case of leaving them here to harden for a few days. So that's the wheels all final coated, 2 coats are clear, looking rather shiny, looking good. I mean they're not 100%, there is little imperfections there where I've not wet sanded perfectly in places, but bloody hell, for 22-year-old wheels they're looking a damn sight better than what they did. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Out of 100, you've got to be a 90, haven't they? So, yeah, looking good. Centre caps were turned out alright as well. Shiny, shiny. Again, that one's not perfect, but damn sight better than what it was. So, a couple of weeks, we'll get some tyres on, and yeah, do a little vid on that. And there are mate Kendos, you'll be whacking them on for us, and on the weird wheels anyway. So, and then yeah, bye for now.
A genius uses his madness, and a madman uses his genius, destructs. A genius uses his madness, and a madman uses his genius, destructs.